The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones is out there with Smith. Then there's Richard Hamilton. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. And for the 76ers, we've got Allen Iverson. Irving is out there with Moses Malone. And it's Shays in at the 4. Here's Greer. Pass to Iverson. Oh, that's blocked. Hamilton kicks to Smith. And Jones has it in the corner. Here's Shays. Pass to Iverson. Over to the left wing. Good on the three-point shot. Shays has got the opening field goal of the game for the 76ers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Schroeder against Iverson. A drive by Schroeder. And stolen by Iverson. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. For the finish. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Yeah, easy call.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for your home team, Allen Iverson. At the line for 2.
Take a break.
And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Iverson.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Schroeder outside and stolen by Iverson. On the wing, Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late bloomer. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But boy, he's more than made up for it.
First one falls for him. And so Irving nails both of them. Now here's Schroeder. Hamilton outside. And Jones has it in the corner. Back to Hamilton. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Outside Irving. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Oh, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Now here's Jones, and stolen by Iverson. And now Philadelphia on the break. A pull-up. Yep, that one goes in there. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle deep. How it's been going for the 76ers.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Here's Smith after the made shot from Allen Iverson. Tries again, and it's finished off by Smith as he lays it in.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Here's Jones. And that one comes up a bit short. Philadelphia leading by 7. Irving double team. Here's Greer. And it's blocked. Jones with it. He kicks it to Smith. Got a piece of it. Here's Greer, covered by Hamilton. And there's the pass to Iverson. Irving double team. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And it's in there.
And Malone, a high percentage scorer when he gets it in deep. Once he's got the defense on his back, the game becomes easy with his ability to score.
Now here's Schroeder. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. And Josh Smith, no good on that one.
And ever since he came straight out of high school into the NBA, there's always been a drive in Josh Smith. He plays like he's got something to prove. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. The shot's good from Plumlee.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
And he's good on the three ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Smith. And he's just had one attempt at the line early.
At the line for two.
The free throw drops for Josh Smith. And Josh Smith drops them both. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Chamberlain. Now here's Cunningham, covered by Smith. Another three for Philadelphia.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Here's Morris. Smith with a screen on Hawkins. Morris finds Smith. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
Monte Morris.
That's now 8 points for Smith. Philadelphia leading by 9. White with the double team. Collins wide open. He fires. Another three for Philadelphia.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
Smith got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Josh Smith. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul. Checking in for the away team.
Hawkins against Morris. Down low, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
And so it's Philadelphia, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the score. Board, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the 76ers so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
It's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
So with Iguodala sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Joel Embiid. Iverson is out there with Irving, and it's Shays in at the 4-man position. King, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Joel Embiid.
Tough to stop. Rolling off the pick. Zion with great hands and agility.
Philadelphia leading by 12. Pass to Irving. To the paint. It's tipped. Here's Greer. The kick out to Irving. Another three for Philadelphia.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, the timing on the rejection. I mean, Embiid's feel for when to go after blocks is fantastic. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Right the pass to Thorpe. Irving surveying the floor. Again, Irving missing. Irving's gone 1 of 4 so far. King the pass to Thorpe and stolen by Irving. Pass to Shays. And stolen by White. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And Embiid with the block. In the corner, Irving with it. Here's Iverson. Embiid trying to break loose. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist from Julius Irving.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off.
Monte Morris.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Outside Irving. The pass to Shea. And here is Irving. Passes it to Shea. They double him with Williamson. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Iverson outside. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Morris with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And it's Irving missing.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Morris into the lane. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
For the away team, Monte.
And he makes the first. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers leading by 13. McGinnis with the screen on Hamilton. To the inside. Here's Malone. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his first
and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Taking 2 shots.
That one is off. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Morris. And the second free throw, good. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Hamilton against McGinnis. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Boucher.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Hawkins passes to McGinnis. Here is Hawkins. Knocks down the 3-ball. Hawkins has got 6.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Hawkins against Schroeder. Plumlee sets the pick for Schroeder. Pass to Plumlee. Deflects the pass. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
The visitors with the ball. 15-point game. Collins looking around. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Schroeder goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Now, maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Iguodala outside. Pass to Collins. Latrey. Plumlee with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Into the lane. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Philadelphia. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Plumlee hits them both. There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Inside. Kicks it out to Hawkins. It's up a three. Bangs home the trifecta. Hawkins has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Philadelphia. And so it's Philadelphia with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hawkins has gotten all of his threes to drop for him. 3 for 3. They've got Derek Jones. Jokic is out there with Smith. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's Schroeder in at the point. Jokic finds Smith, and stolen by Iverson. Here's Shays. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Shays has got the first field goal of the second half for Philadelphia. Clear passes to Jokic. That one doesn't drop. Nice defense from Malone. Philadelphia leading by 21. Here's Irving, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
And here's Schroeder. Smith with a screen on Iverson. Schroeder passes to Smith. A second chance effort. Out to the right wing. Outside, Jones. Schroeder, left side. Clock at 4. Here's Hamilton. They get it again. Irving against Jones. Irving can't hit.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Schroeder kicks to Jones. And stolen by Iverson. And now Philadelphia on the break. The shot's good from Shays. Shays has got 5 points now this quarter.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Kick out to Hamilton. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia leading by 23. Greer. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Smith sets the pick for Hamilton. He dishes it to Smith. Over Greer. Nice shot by Smith.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
And here are the 76ers now. Iverson left side. On the pass to Greer. Oh, good with the triple. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Jones. That shot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Passes it to Greer. On the wing, Iverson. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. Here's Hamilton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's sent back by Irving.
And not many guys Irving's size are this good at blocking shots. Takes incredible timing and athleticism. Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
In the corner, Smith with it. Jokic inside. Malone on him. And that one's good. Jokic
plays a rugged game down low. Jokic's toughness adds character to the identity of this team.
Irving passes to Greer. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Jones finds Jokic. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
Moving against Schroeder. To the middle, Malone with the steal. Irving passes to Greer. Irving double team. Iverson against Hamilton. Trying to get open is Irving. Shays can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Frank Vogel wants a timeout.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
Williamson kicks to Boucher. Back to Williamson. It's deflected. And now Jones running the floor all by himself.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Here's Williamson. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Williamson's got his second basket of the game. Hawkins with it. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so is Philadelphia, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Philadelphia has possession. So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Collins. McGinnis out there with Jones. Then it's Hersey Hawkins. And it's Chamberlain in at the center. King the pass to White. Plumlee with a screen on Hawkins. Feeds to Plumlee. And the layup is good.
Mason Plumlee.
Who knows what this score would look like if he wasn't on his game tonight?
Hawkins against Morris. Chamberlain the pass to McGinnis. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
For your home team. Now into the lineup for your home team.
Pass to Irving. All sorts of time. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Morris. That's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee.
Home team ball.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Chamberlain, and it's Iguodala in for Irving. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Embiid kicks to Iguodala. And it's off from three-point range. White the pass to King.
Blocking foul call. Andre Iguodala. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Thorpe the pass to Plumlee. Embiid knocks it loose.
Andre Iguodala.
And here's Iverson outside.
Personal foul.
Plumlee with the rebound.
Team foul.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
And it's sent back by White. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Greer passes to Iverson. For the three. Connects from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Up top, Morris. Iverson covering. Morris, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to McGinnis. Inside. Here's Embiid. And he drops it in from the low post.
Yeah, the footwork, the patience. Watching Embiid go to work inside, that's the truth.
Morris against Iverson. Plumlee sets the pick for Morris.
Home team foul.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Thornton.
Second team foul. Checking in for the away team.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Plumlee with a screen on Iguodala. King the pass to Boucher. And they get it back. Stolen by Collins. King against Iguodala. Outside Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. The pass to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. And Boucher sends it back. White with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Boucher trains it from beyond the arc.
He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Collins against White. Now Hawkins, the dish to Embiid. Wants to get it to Iguodala and does.
He can get awful fancy when he wants to. And Iguodala wanted to that time. You fancy, huh?
The feed from Embiid.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Plumlee with a screen on Hawkins. Morris dishes to Plumlee. And the rejection by Embiid. Hawkins against Morris. Hawkins passes to Iguodala. Boucher with the rebound. White finds Plumlee. Back to White. On the wing, Morris. Back to Boucher. Plumlee trying to break loose. Shots good by Boucher.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Collins passes to Hawkins. Embiid with a screen on Morris. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Such impressive mobility. I mean, Embiid is a tough cover when he's working the screen and roll.
The assist from Percy Hawkins.
Plumlee sets the pick for Morris to the inside. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Morris.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one.
64. The away team. 38. Folks, we'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team.